Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey. You all okay? Hi Bella, hi Renee. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Kind of thing for this pirate. Just before we do the pirate, I want to just talk about something else, which is the puzzle that I've been doing in the background. So this says effect, and that is because I can't get to quite act like a puzzle. It's pretty close. Like if you chose this piece when it clicks it, and you can move this piece out. And like if you chose that piece, it moves that piece out. But if you wanted to snap them back in, you can't. You could place it in, but it doesn't quite snap, you know what I mean? And obviously some pieces are above others and stuff. But it's pretty close. And you can change that image to any image. So I'm calling it an effect instead. Because you've seen adverts like that, haven't you? Where they show their screen, like the picture, and then they have a piece out of the puzzle. How do you do? Yeah, well, a great difficulty. There will be an asset and stuff like this one to make it happen, but I will release a video on that, how to do it, because it is a bit in depth. It's a great effect though, but anyways, where was we? Let's put all that puzzle business away. Let's get on to our pirate. This will be the last one in this time slot, by the way, live stream wise. We are going to be changing it. I don't know what day yet. There's a poll in the club. So Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. The one thing we do know is that it will be changed to 4 till 5 UK time. Whatever that is in your country, I don't know. So yeah. Last of an era. Anyways, let's get on with turn that model of pose figure to not needed now. And we'll turn the opacity down on the captain. And then we'll start doing it. I'm going to use pen tool today, so I don't have to get everything just right. I can adjust the needs afterwards. Where do we start? Let's start with his leg. Seems like an easier bit. I'm gonna do these pieces. Do you know what though? I'm gonna use corner tool. I'll select them all and curve it in that way. Going back to node tool now. I'm just gonna bend that and bend that so that it looks like it's around the leg. You can't see that. I'm just gonna change the color so we can see. That's a bit better. Maybe change this to 1 or something so we can reset it. There we go. So they said you could adjust these nodes afterwards, just like so. But that's a good start for a leg. And now we're gonna move on to the stick. I don't know what you call it, the big leg. So back to the pencil. this, I don't know what we call it. It's really weird. The wooden leg bit. And I'm just going to use the nose to adjust it again. Doesn't have to be perfect there because it will be underneath the other one. I'm just going to make the end part of this just rounded slightly. So it looks like it's on ground, if you know what I mean. Be right back. Oh yeah, I missed that completely. How did I? Oh, yeah, I forgot to say. Let me go back. So, I've redone the pose model. So, I'll get my. So, he's more detailed, if you like. So, it's got this wireframe on it now. So, you can add things like clothes. And we've put him in together so he's not separate parts like he was, and we've lightened the colour so it's easier to see the wireframe. And basically what I did was I used this one to redo this pyro, and as you can see, get back in. So it's more a case of using the wireframe and things to get around. Don't help me with that boot, because I can do it. But yeah, as you see the clues, they like follow the lines. So it's like, that's how you do it. And this arm was bent the wrong way, so I bent it the right way. Stuff like that. There was a lot wrong with the other one. It was a very quick job. Now, he doesn't have a hand here, but I left it in anyway. And then that one's pointing a gun, which we didn't have a gun. So we just used the one we did last time. Got a better reference for a hat, because I'm terrible at these. Same hair and everything. Same kind of like jacket and stuff. Same pretty much everything. Just updated version. So I'm going to go back to Vectifying it now. I'm just considering, should I start colouring the flats as I go? And you know what we got to do to colour in the flats? We choose our object. This one is this one. We go into our styles, and then we just choose a brown that we like. See this one, and it's already in that 3D effect, even though it hasn't got shadows and things yet, like fully, but it gives it that kind of like rounded effect just by the base. And now I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. In fact, that's going to be underneath that one. And go into styles, and I'm going to pick maybe that same piece, yeah. And see, we just need a shadow under here, because that would create a shadow onto that pole. And I can see it's slightly off. So I'm just going to use move tool and just move it up slightly, so it's inside or underneath the other object. Now that. Yeah, I think that's better. I think we'll do that as we go. So doing the rest now. So, in fact, shall I make that one object? I don't usually do this, it's rather time consuming. But you're meant to just group it all. Hey Bobby! Lay again, oh well. Life's life. I'm gonna do his trousers now. about there, there, and there. And we'd say it comes to about here. You can't really see it. What colour traders should you have? Let's get into effects. They have kind of darkish traders, don't they? Maybe like another brown, like a darky brown. Yeah, something like that. And then as you can see, the light's in the wrong place on this one. So we go into our fill, find where the light is on the fill, and just move it around till it's in the right place. And this one, it's a bit odd because there should be two light sources. One about there on the knee or on the top part of the leg. And what we're going to have to do is come up here, that one I think is, into appearance. Now there's two add buttons, and you go press the one that's filled in, like say, that will add another fill for you. We'll go to that fill, we'll go to these three dots and call it multiply, and we'll just add that same style, but this time on this leg. And I don't know where the other one's gone now. Is it because I didn't do the other one as multiply as well? I went to multiply on that one. Oh, for some reason it's not there. Very strange. Oh, question. You can change the type of fill if it isn't fitting real right. Yeah, absolutely. Like, just press the fill and then you can move it around so you can get the light in the right place, like I'm having to do with this one. So he's gonna have more lighter, if it wouldn't have done that, more lighter on the top piece of his leg, like so. But there is meant to be two fills, and I don't know why it deleted the other one. Very strange. This one, or do you just draw it now? Where? I think that's what it is. And we're gonna have to make it up again. So, going back to our elliptical one. And we're gonna make that multiply now so we can see both. It just still doesn't work. I put the stroke as multiply for some reason. Change that back to normal. This one. Change this one to multiply so you can see both. That's what I thought should happen. Now I'm just gonna make that the same as the other one. So I'm gonna go into our colours. I'm gonna select that middle colour. And I think there's one about here. And we'll... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, change from... You can if you want to. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. I think that one was too dark because I was sneezing at the time. Now I can't get my colours, so I'm just gonna have to get it. It's about there. This one is a bit lighter, about there. This one is gonna be the darkest, with this one being slightly lighter again. Now you can't see the other one. I'm not having much luck here, am I? Go back to this one. I think what it is, this one needs lightening as well. So I'm gonna... Is it? Yeah. I'm changing the whole thing now. That one is going to be the darkest one, with this one being lighter. It's really not playing both for me. I don't know why. What we want is the toonie, or the leg badges, being brighter, and it's not doing it. I don't know why. Why is it not doing it? Or is it not multiply? It's is it add or something? And now it's too bright. But is that where I've messed with it now? That might be where I've messed with it, because it looks like it's getting right now. Let me go back to that other one. I've probably made this too light now. I'm just going to change it back slightly. That one being really dark. That one being a bit lighter. Oh, no, it's still not doing it. And that doesn't help when it goes off there. I'm just going to start this again because it's confusing me now. So I can just take both of these off. Just trying to think how to get it off. So we do that. There we go. Right, now I'm going to try again. So it was this one. The fill. Right there. It's odd because it's not doing quite what I want it to do. Is it because aspects on? Could be actually. That is more what I want to do. But now I just want to duplicate that one. So is there a way to just duplicate that one? We add another one. That would fail. I don't even think there is. Typical. Put that on add. It might not be add actually. It's probably too bright. Let's try darker color. But either way, we still got to set this up again. So we want it a lighter color, which is not. Come on, go lighter. I should have practiced this, shouldn't I? It's as bright as we're gonna get it, I reckon. It's just not working for us. Oh, no, not like that. I don't know why it's affecting the other side when it needs to affect this side. Very strange. My voice. Terrible. I hate when it does that. So why isn't it affecting nothing now? Very strange. I'll do this again and delete it. Because that wasn't doing anything that I wanted it to do. Yeah, see, you just want that, but on the other side. Do I have to, like... I don't know. That is very strange. In fact, can I duplicate that? and just flip it. This one and flip. No, because it's not the right shape. So, but I should have done something about it before. I didn't know it'd give us such trouble. But now I've lost this side. Unless we... Can we blend the whole thing now? Let's see if we can. Yeah, that was it. That is about right. That's about as close as we're going to get it anyway. Very strange. So we need these under the leg because we're going to fold it just under the leg like this. Gonna make it curved. Following that wireframe. Right, now I can get on with other stuff. We saying hello, Rennie. What have I missed? Was it Bobby coming in? And I'm just trying to read what I've done. I think it was Bobby coming in. So now I'm going to carry on with the rest. Now that we've had that struggle. So, the top of this boot, it's going to have its own shape, which I can't do. From there, around to there. I'm going to make sure it's behind everything else. So, there. And we could make this just grey. And we're going to make it converted to curves. Like so. And there we go, on top of the... Why did that not go curves as well? No. This particular piece here must be sharp or something, because it sticks out on that point right there. So now we can do the other piece of the boot, which has to go above that piece we just did. Let's give that a go. This piece here. Gonna have to make this pointy again. I thought we'd made it pointy. Just needs slightly. Now, what colour should we make this? There's a lot of brown in this picture. But it's gonna be kind of like a brown boot, isn't it, again? I don't want it the same as the peg leg. I don't want it the same trousers. Let's go with that one. And again, the lighting's not right, so I'm just gonna move it into place like that. Not actually gonna be doing anything else because that was hell last time. I'm just gonna move this one so it's within that shape, like so. We'll sort the rest out in shading and stuff anyway. And I'll just fix that bit because it's bugging me. So that piece, if I can grab it, comes up here. And goes around there. It's going to be so small you can see it, but it bugged me. Now, underneath that piece, we're going to do the rest of the bee. Let's start from here. Just roughly point this in. There's a lot of details to this pirate. It's gonna be crazy. Just reading this again now. And Bella. Hey Bella. She loves that Bella. And I make these smart smooth. Probably gonna have to change them again in a bit, but see how it goes. This is gonna have to move slightly like this. And like that. There we go. Just curving it around to match the sketch. This piece I might have to rework on because, like I say, don't help me with this. I'm really not good for the boots. So let's make that same brownie colour. What's this one? But as you can see, the sketch disappears now. So we're gonna have to move that sketch to the top so we can see it. There we go. And then we can continue. We want it on top of the bee, like so. Just fill in the rest. Actually, let's do that bit first. So underneath the bee, there's this bit. If we do this piece of it first, just pick normal colour for this. So on the fill, is that a good enough colour? I think that is a good enough colour. Just gonna give it a bit of shape by adjusting the nodes, like so. And then we're gonna duplicate it because we're gonna swap it right round to this piece, and then make it a slightly darker colour. Yep, that'll do nicely. So start to look like a bee. Let's turn off that sketch a minute just so we can see. Yep, that is starting to look good. That yellow, I was thinking it was part of the picture, but it's not. It's the pose model, which should be off. Why is the pose model on? I thought I turned that off ages ago. Anyways, on top of the beat now, let's do some details. So first we got this buckle, I think they call it. And just around here. Now, these are going to be just over the edge of the boots, like that. And then it's going to curve around with the foot, like so. And I'm just going to pick a normal colour again. So these are usually sort of black or something. I think that's about right. So I'm going to move a couple of these nodes to make more sense. Maybe this one just needs to be forward a little bit. Now for the fun bit, the buckle. So get our pen tool. I'm gonna make this square shape here. And what we're gonna do, actually I'll make it the right shape first. So use our node tool. Oh no. I said node tool, didn't I? My voice is so bad. What's that? That would wait. Yeah. So when I do the like the shadows and highlights, then I'll give it all the wrinkles and things. This is just colour flats, but they have got a little bit of shade into them. But it's just meant to be flats for now. I'm trying to make this slightly the right shape, like so. And then we're going to duplicate it. And we're going to move it, but we're going to move it by holding 2 fingers on the screen so that it comes down like together like this. These 2 pieces that look like a buckle now, don't they? I'm just trying to think. We got to cut one out of the other, and that one out of that one. So with this tool up here, the boolean, we're going to subtract one from the other, and that leaves just the buckle. Like that. Again, we'll make it better in shading. But that is the buckle shape for now. So I'm going to move it into place a little bit. So, yeah, by there. I think this one's good for now. Now the other thing we need is the little, I don't know what you call it, but it goes into all the holes. It's this little yellow thing here. I'll just choose a yellow colour for now. Make it the right shape. Is it like the clasp or something? I can't remember. I really can't remember the name of this thing. That one should be pointy, that's why it's doing that. And we'll put a little shadow underneath to make it look like it's coming out of there. And the other thing that we could do, if we really wanted to, is underneath that piece we could put some ellipses so it looks like the holes. And we'll just make this black to shade. We'll have to make the actual bow itself just off black now if we're doing that. I'll turn the sketch off so we can see. And obviously with shading this will look loads better. Just there. You see? That's looking pretty good to me. And we'll do the rest with shading. Now let's turn the sketch back on because there's a knife on this beat. So back to on top of the beat, our pen tool, and we're gonna go to just here. And back, following the leg around like so. We're gonna make this red. It's gonna have a slight bevel around the edge. When we come to shading, there'll be like grooves and things. In fact, I could put one in right now. So we just put our little point, make it a sharp. And then the shadow would come into that bit. And you'd do the same on this side. So you'd make it a sharp, slightly coming out from there. And then you'd have the shadow coming in from that side as well. You should have done the other one first. Never mind. Let's do it now. So making sure we're underneath that one now. We should have done it first. We're going to do this one as well. Coming in here. And just curving it around the foot. We'll make it that same red. And again, we could put a point here and bevel both sides. And then we'll come back in with a shader layer. Do the same on the side. Just makes it more realistic. Now the knife itself, some grab our pencil again. We want it to be underneath all those, so, and above the view. So we'll do this piece first. And again, we'll improve this with shading. I'm going to go to FX. This is going to be kind of grey colour now. What should the handle be? Trying to think. To have it sort of leather wrapped or something. We want that underneath that grey piece. Under it, I said, not in it. It's giving me grief tonight. And then we'll do the other bits with the shader. But for now, we'll have some kind of leather wrapping. So that kind of brown, I think. And we'll have, I think they call it the pommel on the end. And we'll just have that silver again. I'll just put it on the end here. Make these smart smooth. Make sure it comes around this shape. And then we put it underneath, which it is. And we'll make this that grey colour. Now, do we want it on underneath or on top? Just trying to think. I think we want it on top, actually. And we'll do this. Bend it like this. So that it's around the shape. I think that's how they do it. I'm trying to think how a real life one would be. I think it's like that. Now onto our blade. So from here down. And I'll make sure that is under everything. And we'll FX this one a light grey. We'll just have to put that in the middle. If I can grab it, which I can. These two, grab that one. There we go. Make sure it lines up. This is gonna have two colours because it's what do they call it when it's angled, like a triangle? Anyways, so if we grab our pencil again, we want to go insert inside this time. And we're gonna half it, and we'll make it slightly darker grey on one side. Not that one, because it's the same as handle. Or should we make it lighter on one side? Probably make it lighter on one side. And then just go into notes to make sure it's halfway. There, that's pretty good. Just gonna turn the sketch off, make sure it's right. And up here. Yeah. It's really hard to see when that is on. So we'll do all these like bits of shading, the way the beak is and stuff. We'll do that all with shading. So should we do this belt next? Or I don't know whether it's a belt or a wrap or something. But we want it above everything now. And we'll start here. Comes down past the trousers. My throat is playing out so I can hear so it's slightly bigger on one side than the other. About there. Now he's got quite a few of these. I don't know what you call it, like folds. So we're gonna bevel that one out, that one out, that one out, and that one out. That one's a bit too much. And probably on this side as well. We want 2 nodes here, so we can go bevel out, and bevel out. And then we'll fix the rest when we do shading. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And what colour should we have of it? Has he got like a vest? I keep calling it a sash or something. I don't know. It's not like a belt. It holds his jacket in. Not sure who we'd call it. Let's make it red. The lighting again is wrong. So I'm going to go to this fill. It's because all these are set up for the lighting to come from one side. And in this particular case, it will be more the front. Maybe that makes sense. It's very hard to get used to. And then we got to do the same thing with a buckle. But I'm going to see if something works. Can I just grab this buckle and duplicate it? In fact, if I group it first, then we know it's this one. Now, can I duplicate it, bring it above the slash, and drag it up? Might have to enlarge it a little bit. I think that's pretty good. We might have to adjust the middle piece of that. Just down slightly with the node tool. Make it skinnier. That's better. I might change that later because I don't know if I like it. But either way, yeah, it'll do for now. Just fixing the rest of it. There we go. Lots of detail in this one. A jacket belt. Yeah, that's it. I was just like, it's a something. I can't remember what it is, but it's definitely something. Yeah, it's not holding his trousers up or anything. It's holding his coat together. It's very strange. Your keeper's not working on now. Maybe fix it. Let's do this coat because it's not making sense right now. Let's grab our pen tool. We're gonna have to do this in sections. So we'll do the bit over his shoulders. down here and out. It comes back up. Oh, did I not do that one? Thought I did that one. And it comes back up above the jacket belt. And yeah, back down. But now it'll go underneath this jacket belt and back up. And this shoulder, keeping the arms separate. You won't see that because on the beard. Just gonna tidy up some of these nodes now. So this is gonna bow out slightly. This is gonna bow down slightly. And it's probably gonna follow the pattern like that. Like so. And he's probably a bit wider on top. Oh, didn't mean to make that extra node. Go away, node. I just want to bend it out. And the shoulders. Now, what colour should we have his jacket? Let's go with that dark blue. Now, where is this? It's inside there. Let's get it underneath the sash, like so. And let's tidy up where the sash is. So it wants to come out the bottom of the sash, like so. To make sure it's inside the sash. Oh, I keep calling it a sash. Sorry, the coat jacket or whatever it is. I don't know. The jacket belt, and this one goes inside. And just make sure that's coming out of there. Yeah, so that's good, right? There's going to be a lot of detail on top of that, but that's looking pretty good. I just want to change the lighting again because it's bugging me. So it's not coming from this corner, it's going to be coming from the front. And the reason it's coming from the front, I don't know, like look at your hand. The lightest part of your hand will be the front piece, going out darker, and then it'll get slightly lighter again. I haven't got anything to demo this, but that middle piece will be the lightest, then it go dark, and then it go light again. I don't know whether you can see it on that camera or not, but that is the effect that I'm trying to get with this jacket. It's like light, dark, and we'll have it light again when we do the highlights and shadows. But just to give it a base for now, we're going to have it slightly lighter in the middle. That's probably making no sense. That's how my mind works. I'm just trying to think what bit we're going to do next. Let's do one of the sleeves, so just above the jacket. We're going to go to pen tool. Start with this sleeve here. Just make it longer than we need it. So about there. I think that's about right. A lot of this will be underneath. I don't know what you'd call that belt either. I don't know. What am I like? Can you use corner tool? I said corner tool. Just to get that curve of the elbow. Make it that same blue colour that the jacket is, but it's on top. It's very difficult to see because of the sketch, but there we go. Nothing else matters because it's all going to get covered by other details. So we'll make that arm curve with shadows later. There's like a line here. Let's say that join will be underneath the belt, so that's all good. So we just gotta make the sleeve and the hook, and then actually, should we just do the patch for now? So we're gonna make a rounded rectangle, put it in here. What color should we make it? The patch. Yeah, a blue jacket. Oh, he's matching his belt. So we'll make it that red. We're gonna have it inside of the arm, like so. So we can only see part of it now. We'll have it so it goes just like this. And then we'll do the rest with shadows and highlights when we're doing the stitching. But that is how that bit goes. So inside the arm. Now we'll do the sleeve, I don't know what you call it. The cuff. There's lots of things that I don't know on this drawing. So let's start here. And it comes to like a flat piece here. Or it did on the reference anyway. Let's do that piece first. Just gonna use the node tool to make it right shape. It's by there. Yeah, this piece went down to something flat with something in it. Like a cufflink or something. But it was bright white. So I'm going to make this white or off-white because it's a pirate. And doesn't wash for ages. So I'll turn that sketch off so I can see better. But it's got to come down on that sleeve. Like so. Probably slightly bent. And the other bit, yeah, is all good. So we'll fix that with shadows and things anyway. Just going to turn the sketch back on. Hang on. This is probably really boring for you guys, I'm sorry. There's so many details. Now, this part of the sleeve, you could see sort of like just the inside of it, like this piece. Which I'll just do now. And again, it's kind of like an off-white, I guess. And make sure it's underneath the other part. If it'll grab it. Like that. Gonna have to make these nodes, like these two here. If it'll grab both. And make them smart smooth. It was quite thick. Like that. Don't know why that is gone so wrong like that. And there we go. Yeah, kind of. But without that piece, maybe just delete that one. That was like curved to. Now I'm gonna have to add that piece because it's gonna affect this curve. Maybe it's slightly darker. Yeah, it's probably slightly darker like this. And you could just about see the other side to sleeve too. So I'll put that in now. Like this piece here. But the hook was covering most of it. So I'll just put in a tiny piece of it, making these smart smooth. What colour? I think this was even darker again because it was inside the jacket. Just bring that underneath that piece, not inside it, underneath it. It's giving me such chip tonight. I have to zoom in so far. Now then, I'm gonna put a node there because this piece did come out, so you could see it going down to right there. When the rest was hook. I hope this makes sense. Nice thing with pirates, you only have half the hustle. Yeah, you do indeed. That is so true. Wow, this is taking ages. This is gonna be a 4-parter or something. I'll just quickly do this hook and I think we'll call it there. So this part I'm gonna make an ellipse, and we want it just above that piece, but inside the others. So about there, and make it convert to curves, so we can adjust it by nodes. Because it's not quite round. It's like there and there. Right there. Now this is wood, so I'll make this, if we can go into our styles, I'll make this a brown of some description. I've used a lot of brown in this tutorial. Let's go with this one. Yeah, that's about right. And then the hook will be silver on top of here. So we're gonna make the hook. And it's gonna be the brighter silver, I think. So this piece over here, we're gonna round it off so it looks like it's sticking out. The very end we're gonna leave pointy, but the rest of it we could make towards me, I think. Didn't do that one for some reason. And now we just make the hook shape. Something like that. Maybe it's a bit more round. If it would do. And like I say, we'll fix the metalness when we shade it. I think that's getting pretty alright. Yeah, that's about right. A nice hook for our pacer. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there, I'm afraid. So, like I say, next time the stream will be on Monday at 4 o'clock UK. It is moving. I don't know if it's Monday actually. It's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. The poll's in the club, but it will be from 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 till 5 UK. That's what it is. So yeah, we'll carry this on next time, and hopefully we'll get more done. Is it Monday at 4? Has it already been decided? I don't remember. But yeah. Whatever Bella says, she's got better memory than me. Hey Kathleen. Thanks for being here. But yeah, Monday at 4 then, and I will continue this pirate. So thanks for coming, and I'll see you again.